recently started using the coconutbalm.com, which I didn't use for quite a while because I'm anti-coconut, but actually I either don't think it tastes like coconut or I'm growing to the taste of coconut. Hi guys, so I didn't really have like a planned video for this week, so I thought I would just do a little kind of a weekly vlog, but not really as structured as a weekly vlog, but just like little happy moments during the week. I didn't film an intro for anything, so this is your intro. This is our intro. I hope you enjoy just the little moments in my life that I remember to film. Okay. I'm balancing my camera on my toaster, but the toaster is unplugged, so it feels safe. I'm afraid I don't even have a spatula. I am not a chef, and whenever I do things online, it always goes so badly. When I make food, like without the camera on me, it always goes well. I swear. But when I make food on here, it goes badly every single time. I just don't know when you're supposed to flip it. Oh my god, actually wait, no, it's coming up, it's coming up. How do I do this? How do I... Do I try this? This could go so badly. No. I actually think this is going to taste good. The cinnamon tastes so good though. I don't know if it's done. I think I prefer a crispy, slightly burnt pancake to an undercooked pancake. That actually looks really bloody good. This is bloody amazing. I've literally eaten it all. It's so good. I have actually properly surprised myself with this actually working. And the cinnamon was such a good shout. I'm so impressed by myself. Like, I can't get over it. Because nothing ever goes right with me when I film myself making anything. My mum is in town at the moment. And this morning she, as well as getting a lot of fun, exciting new groceries for me, she also popped into a couple of charity shops on the way. Okay, the cutest motherfucking bag. I'm a little bit obsessed with it. She sent me a photo of it on text and was like, do you like this bag? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do. That's just so... I love an iconic bag, and I've been talking a lot about the fact that I want more fun bags. Hello! I literally have to book an Uber in less than a minute because I'm getting a train down to Durham to see my school friends. I'm very excited. I'm wearing dungarees for the first time in forever. I can't remember the last time I owned a pair of dungarees. Yeah, I'm filming this on my phone because I can't be able to put my camera on the trip. And I know I probably won't end up using it and I'll just get knocked around in my bag. And I woke up with the fattest spot that can't even be covered. Like, I tried to put concealer on it and it just went all like crusty and dusty and musty. So that's not working. And my hair's wet. I kind of look a bit Wednesday Addams right now. But like, I'm hoping that like when it dries it'll become like cute and messy. I have become such a plait girl. Like, I love a plait. I don't know why. I think because my hair's so thick, sometimes it just like looks a bit overwhelming and this makes it look thinner. You know, not thinner, but like there's just less of it surrounding my face and body. I'm risking it and wearing shoes that are newish and give me blisters, but I've put 3 plasters on the back of each of my ankles. So if these rub and they hurt and I get blisters, I'm going to sue whoever invented plasters. I think my Uber is here. Imagine I'm throwing dollar bills at you. Crumpled up. It can just be warm water actually. Yeah. These carrots are insane. Dinner stuff like midday. Hi guys, good morning. So I was a massive reader as a kid, like every night under the duvet with a flashlight, that kind of level of obsessed reading. Just, it was the only thing I really did. And then obviously I became a teenager and it's less cool and I got my phone and I did fall out of the habit a bit more. But recently I have got back into reading. I think it's almost taboo to be a reader and say that it's tricky to keep up a habit of reading. Like, I think everybody wants to be one of those readers who it just comes unbelievably naturally to them and it's all they can ever think about and they've never had to force themselves to read a book in their lives. And that's just not true the majority of the time. Like, I love reading and I love the books I read, but keeping it up as a regular habit, it's tricky. The way I'm trying to balance my camera against my shoe rack is slightly awful, but we are going to a cafe to read my book. If you live in Edinburgh, this is my personal recommendation for the best cafe to read books in Edinburgh. You gotta choose the right cafe, and I've tried a lot of different cafes and I have strong opinions on all of them. So if you live in Edinburgh, this is the cafe you need to go to. It's called Treehouse Cafe, and it's just the perfect level of quiet. A cafe needs to be not a busy, bustling cafe. It has to have enough seating that you feel comfortable sitting by yourself, but not taking up space from lots of other customers. You don't want queues lining up. You also need a good playlist. This cafe has the best playlist. The perfect level of music, not too loud. Some cafes play music so loudly and I can't hear myself read or think. And also, it does a very good vanilla latte, which is my weapon of choice with my book. Hi guys. So I had a shift today and then I got back around 4 p.m. and then I called my best friend. Her name is Charlotte. She's very upset I haven't mentioned her in videos, so this is my formal acknowledging that I have a best friend called Charlotte. Actually, I don't know if I should give her full name. I then basically called her for 4 hours and we discussed everything under the sun, including possible summer plans for a little girls' trip, which is very exciting. But now I am tired and I was thinking I wanted to make myself some dinner and I thought I would film it for you guys just because I'm feeling in the mood. Actually, very quickly, before I go do that, I got a parcel today, which I'm very excited about, and I actually missed it coming. I was literally 5 minutes away from the flat and I got an email being like, your parcel was attempted to be delivered, but you weren't in, so try again. And I call the courier when I get back, and this guy picks up, and it just sounds like phone, just some normal guy's phone number. He's like, oh, like, hey, are you number? Yeah, I just tried. And then he was like, you know what, I'm like in the area, I'll just swing by and drop it off for you now. And I was like, oh my god, really? Thank you, okay. And yeah, 5 minutes later, it was at my door. So, parcel is from Neil's Yard, and I'm very excited about it because it is my favourite brand in the entire world, Neil's Yard. I do love it. Their moisturiser I am bloody obsessed with, and I don't think I'm ever going to use any other moisturiser as my staple moisturiser for the rest of my life. And it's the Rejuvenating Frankincense Hydrating Cream. It looks like that. It's the most beautiful glass tub. And then I also got the Seaweed and Arnica, like, bubble bath. Like that. And this is my favourite bubble bath because it reminds me of being a child because my mum would always use it. And then I also got a freebie, and it's like a full-sized freebie. I'm not going to complain. And it's the Nurturing Rose Shampoo. And I'm not going to say no to some free shampoo. But yeah, so it's those 3 things. But look how big a box it came in. Like, that's a full nest. I could keep mice in there. I'm not going to. Don't worry. It's a very, very big box that I'm now going to have to get rid of. And it feels like a waste throwing this away, but I really can't think of a purpose I have. But yeah, I'm very excited to use them. I've been out of the moisturiser for like a week now. It's really been the toughest week of my life. I'm joking. But it's been tough. Let's go. We love never using the main light in this household. Mostly because, like, main lights just suck. Like, who wants a main light? They're gross. But also, in this flat, I don't know why, but the light in the living room flickers. Not consistently, and there's no, like, solving it, but every now and then, or if you leave it on for too long, and it's just, I've got into the habit, and I like my little lamps. We're in the wrong room right now. Let's move to the kitchen. Whoa, we're in the kitchen now. I can't remember where I was standing, so I'm sure that transition was incredibly smooth. I also don't have any small lights in the kitchen, so harsh bright lights will have to do. Also, my fridge needs de-squeaking, because listen to this. Be aware, this is the most awful noise. Like, listen to that. It's so awful, and I hate having to open the fridge at all costs. I work at like a cafe deli, just like a couple of shifts a week because I'm a uni student and I want some extra money for summer. But I could smell them making eggs and like brunch stuff all day, and I was craving it so bad that I knew for dinner I was gonna have breakfast. Okay, another thing, I keep my bread in the freezer. Please do not attack me for this, because it makes sense. I live alone, and I have never got through an entire loaf of bread before some of it goes off. So, the easy bloody solution is keep it in the freezer. Perfect. That is a perfect avocado. I've never poached an egg before. Guys, I'm throwing a curveball in here and I'm gonna try and make poached eggs. I've literally never done this before, I don't think. I don't think. You're supposed to add vinegar, aren't you? Yeah, I don't have vinegar. Can I use instead of vinegar? Lemon juice, okay. Why do I always try new things on camera and it never goes well. I don't know why I do this to myself. Oh, wait, I think that went okay. Guys, I'm not convinced. That was a semi-success. But I think, like, any combination of eggs on toast is just, like, the epitome of comfort meal. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my little evening adventure. I had a lot of fun. But now it is time to sit on the sofa and watch Suits. Because I've recently started watching Suits. I think I said this in my last video, and I am obsessed with it. Unfortunately, I am chronically obsessed with it. Yeah. Go make yourself some comfort food and get cozy. I will see you guys next time. I love you. Bye!